Would like to bring another couple travel tips for you in an effort to help make your traveling smoother and far more comfortable. It's no secret anymore that leg space isn't what it once was on airplanes. If you look at the windows, you can tell the windows don't always line up with the seating, and that's because they had squished together the seats. Originally, each window lined up with the seat you were in, or the row that you were in, so you had leg space to work with. But they found out that if they squished the seats together a bit more, they could get a few more rows of seats in there. And so that is why the windows seem to sometimes be thrown off. So there's not the leg room that there once was years ago. So getting comfortable can be something of a challenge. And I don't know about you, but I can't like lean up against the bulkhead there because the vibrations from the engines running and everything, actually, as wild as it sounds, it feels like it's rattling my brain. And so it gives me a headache, and I just don't do well with that. So in an effort to fix that, and since I can't always, lay against my husband as comfortable as his shoulder is, sometimes you have to get way down here and you wake up with a crick in your neck, or, it sits funny. And so my husband went ahead and bought me one of these things. And I'm sure you guys know how they work. You can put them around. A lot of people will walk around with them like this to start with so their hands are free. But when you get on the plane, it's actually advisable to do something like this, all right, with the opening towards the back, because your head is likely to fall forward or to the side. I've also seen people who are more comfortable with it sideways, whichever side they prefer, all right, but it also helps keep the jaw closed so we don't have that embarrassing open mouth sleeping thing that we tend to do. However, don't think that just this simple design is all there is. As you know, my husband is a Viking. I've said it I don't know how many times, and he tends to get very warm very quickly. So his pillow actually has these cooling gel areas with these little massager bits here, and it's a memory foam. He also has an eye cover here, and it comes with a little spot for earplugs. So he could completely tune out the world if he wanted to in this thing. And like I said, again, it's memory foam. So it's a lot, I don't know how to describe it. It's memory foam. We also have, which I'm anxious to try for our cruise to Alaska here in a couple weeks, we've got these compression bags. I've heard a lot of positive things about these compression bags. In regards to making sure that your clothing is as tightly packed as possible so that you don't have to take large suitcases. Now, this isn't going to do a thing for the weight. In fact, it might add to the weight a little bit because it'll compress everything. But at least this way you could potentially shrink your stuff enough that you might even be able to use a carry-on size, which a lot of airlines allow you to drag your own suitcase. If you can carry it on, if it fits their requirements, you can carry it on at no charge at all. And something like those compression bags could potentially help you get more in the suitcase so that you don't have to worry about paying for that extra bag. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you would like me to showcase, or if you've come across something that was a hack or a trick that is now standard practice for you that others might be able to benefit from as well.